everybody, in this Bedrock tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make this really fast and automatic carrot farm for Minecraft Bedrock in Pocket Edition. So it's very fast. This villager basically just picks up the carrots, tries to give it to this guy, and then it gets picked up by our collection system and produces lots of carrots. This can run whenever you're nearby it, so you can build this near your base, or you can build it wherever you frequent the most, and then over time, it'll just produce many crops. You can use carrots or potatoes in this. I choose to do carrots because carrots grow faster. And for the materials for this, you're going to need 2 villagers, 2 composters, 3 hoppers, 3 beds, doesn't matter what color, I just choose red because I'm nostalgic. 51 walls, doesn't matter what walls, 2 trapdoors, 2 stacks and 8 slabs. Water, you need 2 water, but you only need 1 water bucket because it's only 2 trips. You're going to need about a stack of blocks, 4 lanterns because you're going to need some light to help these grow, because if the light level gets too low, then these take forever to grow. And then finally, you're going to need just about 2 stacks or just whatever crop you want. And you can pause the video here if you want to check your materials or write them down. They will be posted in the description if you want to check that out. And also, if you like or subscribe, it would help out the channel a lot. So please make sure you do so if you do like this content. And let's get on to this tutorial. So what you're going to want to start out doing is digging 2 blocks into the ground, placing 2 water buckets in here. These both need to be full water blocks so all your crops can get hydrated. Then place 2 slabs on top of them, place a bed on top of that, and then dig out 4 blocks in each direction, like this. So it's going to look something like this. Now all you want to do is connect it up. This is going to be how far your water can hydrate just with those two blocks. And once you're done with that, you're going to want to what are you going to want to do? You're going to want to start placing your walls around here. So just start placing walls around. Won't let me place walls. And now once you are done with that, then what you're going to want to do is build 3 up on each corner. And then once you're done with that, this is going to be the basis for your roof. The reason why you have a roof here is so your villagers can be protected from lightning, because if they get struck, then they'll turn into witches, and you do not want that. So this is just to prevent you from having to check on this and make sure it works. So I'm going to build the rest of the roof off camera, and then the next part is going to come in a bit. So now what you're going to want to do is just place in all your crops. Now, I'm going to do potatoes for this farm just to show that you can use either. You cannot use wheat because farmers will not collect wheat, and you cannot use pumpkins or melons because farmers will not collect pumpkins or melons either. For some reason, villagers do not register that as a crop that they can actually collect. Now what you're going to want to do is come out to any side you want, dig down a block, place a hopper into the side of that block, and then dig out 2 more. You can get rid of these 3 walls, place a hopper into this block, and then a hopper into that hopper, get rid of these 2 walls, place chests over here. You're going to need to place walls back over here. I will after. Then once you're done with that, you're going to place a trapdoor on top of this hopper, flick it up, some stone bricks over here, and then you're going to have And then over here, this is where you're going to have your villager. So let's just make sure that he's over here. We're going to put trapdoor over here. Actually, you can get rid of your villager. Yeah. We're just going to let him roam free for now. Because you need to place in this trapdoor. Then you can place your villager. Then what you're going to want to do is come down over here, place your composter right where the villager stands, place the composter up here, and that's basically where the villagers are going to link. So now what you're going to want to do, so I killed off the villager, and then I placed my walls back over here, and so now that is done. So what you're going to do is you're going to place a block on top of here, so your villager can't get out. I don't want to break these crops when I land, so I'm just going to do that. So now what you're going to do is just build this up a bit so your villager can't try to get in there. Then what you're going to do is just place blocks on top of here, place 2 beds over here, get another villager in here. We're going to want him to be a farmer and connecting to this composter. This guy has to be connected to this composter so he can work and be able to throw carrots or potatoes at this guy. So now that we have the beds here, we have enough beds for it to classify as them being able to breed. And now this is all done. Except, real quick, you can just put some walls up here to make it look nice. This is optional. You don't have to do it. This just makes it look a bit more connected. And now it's done. So now I'm going to be explaining how this works and also a little bit more tips that you can use. So first off, you're going to want to start off by loading this guy up with whatever crop of your choices. So when these are grown, he will instantly go over there and break them and replace them. If he doesn't have any crops in his inventory, he will not do that automatically. So you just have to do something to kickstart it. And then he'll start throwing potatoes or carrots at this guy. He's going to be standing around about right here, trying to throw it into him. He can see this guy, which is why we have this gap. And since he registers this as a non-solid block, he will stand on it and try to throw stuff into it. But it will just go into the hopper, and then all of the carrots will be there. Once he's stocked back up with carrots, he will return. And that is basically it. Now what you can do is you can place in your 4 lanterns wherever you want on the ceiling. I just like to put them in the corner. This is just so when it's nighttime or when it's daytime, you don't want this to get too dark or else you can't do anything because all of the carrots or potatoes will not grow if the light level is too low. I saw that this guy just broke one, so we know that it's working, and eventually he'll be trying to chuck some stuff to this guy. So, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then please like or subscribe. It would really help me out. And hopefully you guys have a great day.